Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into Monday Night Munchies. I'm your host, the fattest, loudest in the room, Knuckle J Moose, as we open up tonight here in Fort Worth, Texas, with our opening contest here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful start of the week so far. As we see Mackie Jenner make his way down to the ring.
From wherever he wants, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mackie Jenner.
A lot of crazy action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a 3 ways of crazy, a 4-way a go-go, and much more to see here tonight. A lot of insane action to come throughout this evening. Also, a lot of interesting news coming down the pipeline from the bosses upstairs, including our own Managero, the general manager. We see now Mackie getting pumped and waiting. As one of our newest members to the roster, after a big win in his introduction last week, then big win with a huge win in the beginning in his first opener.
Weighing in at 199 pounds,
Adrian Del Sol making his way down to the ring this evening. Already got 1 win under his belt. Will he keep this streak alive heading into the night's activities and possibly leading towards some more action as we head into the end of the month pay-per-view, our newest pay-per-view for June, Midsummer Chaos, where, ladies and gentlemen, we will see the crowning of the LRW World Champion and the Dangerous Duos Women's Tag Team Champions. 2 guaranteed champs that night, and possibly, maybe more than that. But we gotta see what happens as we get our way down the road to it. But right now, Mackie on one side, Adrian on the other. Here we go. Both gentlemen, collar and elbow tie up here, locked up deep in the combat. Oh! And Adrian Del Sol with the headlock, but gets pushed off by Mackie. Mackie dropped down. Oh, and a super kick already connecting. And now Mackie, knee to the shoulder blades. And look at this. Oh, got caught being too cocky. And the leg trip by Adrian into the standing moonsault. Very well done by the young man here. Kick to the spine, into the pin, trying to test the waters. And already got a 2, but not enough to get the 3. Picks up the leg. Oh, big chop across the chest. Almost at the throat there. Oh, went for the moonsault. Still not used to the big ring here, as he just misses, but he gets around, hammerlock, clothesline, drops down Mackie. Into the shooting star, using the ropes to propel him forward even more. And now out of the corner, oh, springs up, twisting into the moonsault. And Mackie now heading outside to catch a breather, but here comes Adrian with an insecurity, but misses. Now Mackie looking to take control here. Gets him a few chops, and now grabs a hold of Adrian. Running power slam on to the stars and galaxies that we float on all around here. Mackie going all the way up top. Looking to get, nope, decides to get out of the corner, off the corner, realizing Adrian was coming into the ring before it could happen. Adrian now. Uh-oh. Yoshi tonic. He went. Bling. Uh-oh. And now Adrian waiting. Oh, stomped up into the double stomp. Ugh. Right to the back of the skull. And Adrian's not done yet. Wide leaf frog splash. Into the pin. 1, 2. Middle of the ring. Adrian Del Sol picks up another victory here this evening. A lot of great action. And another win in the category for Adrian Del Sol. Look at that. That was a back elbow. I thought it was a chop in my angle. It was a back elbow. Caught him with. Right here. This is lily pad frog splash. Landing flush. Into the 3.
Here is your winner, Adrian.
Adrian with the win. And another pickup. Here this evening, moving himself up on the roster. Heading towards things. We'd like to welcome everyone in. And as we see now, the granddaddy, the ancient granddaddy of Unga Bunga style himself, Caveman Carl,
One fall, making his way to the ring.
making his way into the arena.
At 301 pounds, Dino Caveman Carl.
Though the last time we saw Caveman Carl was, unfortunately for him, in defeat at the hands of our local talent at last month's pay-per-view Pain Day. Caveman Carl now looking to climb back up in the ranks, trying to get himself back up to a higher placement in the LRW title division. Will Caveman Carl be able to bone club his way back to the top of the ring? And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of some new things to come about, one of the newest members of the LRW roster, brought in by Managero himself,
Weighing in at 260 pounds, the villain, Sheik Perez.
Chico Perez, making his LRW Monday Night Munchies debut here tonight. And what better way to see what this dastardly villain has up his sleeves than by putting him against a man who knows all too well how to welcome in someone on their first time to LRW. And from what I was told by Managero, is one of the gentlemen joining in the hunt for the heavyweight title, still being held firmly in the grasp of our LRW champ, Graveyard Doc. I'm very interested to see what this gentleman has planned for this evening. I hope Carl is ready for what's about to happen, as are the rest of us. Okay, man, Carl on one side, Chico Perez on the other. Bell is wrong, and Chico coming out the gate early. Stomps to the chest after kicking him in the gut. Now going for the pin, using that forearm to put pressure on the jaw. Barely a 1 count. And now look at that huge fish drop right into the floor. Springboard. Oh, but Carl saw him coming as he rolled through and caught him with the knees. And double axe handle. Double bone handle, but no. Got caught and reversed into an exploder. Chico Perez now. Oh, gets caught. Drop kick. Beautifully done. Showing off that old school style of wrestling. Now stretching out that left arm. Trying to pull it out of the socket to give Chico not something to work. Not one of his tools to work with here. And now Chico forcing Carl into the corner. Tosses him out of it. Uh-oh. What we got here? Springboard clothesline. Wonderfully done by Perez. Now Perez with a side headlock. Look at this. Look at the athleticism of Perez as he locks in that headlock. From the headstand into another headlock, back into a deeper. And now Perez taking in the view with LRW community. And now off the ropes. Oh, but Carl with a quick reversal and caught him. With that discus elbow. Uh-oh, speaking of elbows, drops it. Right on top, caught him with a skull puller. And now Carl's telling him, get his big ass up. Kick to the gut, chops, uh-oh. And cravaplex. Landing flush. As Carl going up top now. Oh, my Lord. Pterodactyl touchdown on the back of the neck. But Perez gets that, Chico gets that arm up in time. Got a 2.4 there. The Carl now with those bone clubs just clubbing the back of the skull. And then the elbow into the sternum. And now Caveman Carl calling up Chico to his feet. Chico going to the apron, trying to get a breather. Carl's there following behind. Uh-oh. What does the Caveman have planned here? A back body strap. A back suplex onto the apron, and then an oof. Just twisting the arm, kick to the gut. Trying to make sure Perez has no oxygen to breathe. Perez trying to throw Carl into the steps, but catches him instead. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, God. Chico with the twisting back suplex and crashing the back of Caveman Carl's head into the staircase. There at the corner. Now Carl trying to fight back, but gets caught with a jawbreaker, gets kicked in the gut. Uh-oh. Picked up in the suplex, but Carl reverses and chop blocks the villain in the knee. Carl now tossing Chico away as he gets back into the ring. Count of 8. Oh, look at this. Showing some suaveness, and I think Chico's not getting back in. It's Caveman Carl picks up a count-out victory here tonight. Proving that the old man still got it, and he can still keep going with the young Dyros here in the biz. A lot of great action so far here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2 matches down.
The following contest is in coming to the ring from Georgia, Haley Webb.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Scarlet Spider, Haley Webb, making her way into the ring, setting up for our 3 Ways to Crazy match. As we will see Haley Webb take on 2 other individuals for a possibility to move up in the rankings of their division here this evening. And of course, this makes all the sense in the world she'd be in this match. As the former goddess of the world.
And her opponents, first from Serbia, the specialist, Victoria Gorgeous.
As Verona Gojcek, who coming off the loss of her title this past pay-per-view, now looking to get back into the ranks quickly by jumping the line. Oof, couldn't say the line there for a second. Jumping the line ahead of people and trying to get back before enacting her rematch clause. Or unless she used her rematch clause to enact this, I will have to talk to Managero about that. See what he says. Now, this is interesting because every woman in this match is a former goddess of the world.
From Oklahoma, Sunshine Lauren
Haley Webb was the inaugural goddess of the world. She was beaten by Lolafint, who is now entering into the ring. Lolafint held the title until Star Suzuki won the belt from her, which Star Suzuki lost the title to Verona Gojcek, who is now the most former goddess of the world. 3 former champs vying for a chance to become the 2-time champ here tonight. See how this all plays out. Gojcek going after Lola. Lolafint scooped and forcefully slammed, but oh, Haley, the forearm to the back. And now Russian leg sweep. But there's Lolafint catching Haley. Oh, hopped over. Maybe a little of a misread there. Maybe Gojcek countering her somehow. Haley now set into the corner as Verona hammerlocks. Picks up, oh, and drops down Lolafint with that hammerlock backdrop. And now getting caught with the slaps into the German suplex by Haley Webb. Haley going outside, chasing after Lolafint. Lolafint heading back in, trying to get away from Haley. As Gojcek grabs Lolafint and drops her with a shoulder breaker. And a big chop to Haley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, this match is a elimination style 3-way where you have to be the last person standing. And you can win via pinfall, submission, or knockout. There are no disqualifications and no countouts in this type of match. 2 count there by Lolafint. Oh, and the ref goes down as he gets tripped up as Haley was attacking Lolafint as well. But there are no rules to a degree when it comes to the actions of the ref. We're getting to the ref. It's Gojcek now attacking Lolafint here. And double stomp to the arm. That does not feel good any which way you think about it. Forearm to the kidneys. And look at Haley just scratching and clawing, trying to get something done. Oh! Backstabber by Lolafint. Who gets caught with a baseball bat to the back. And now a baseball bat to both legs of the ladies. As Goychek on the arch rope there. Waiting for someone to get to their feet. Maybe Lillifant. Oh! Shotgun dropkick. May have saved Lillifant from something Haley was looking to do to her. She got back in and out. Oh, tilt the world. DDT. Connecting on the Haley Webb. Goychek tossing Lillifant into the corner now. Sets her up top. What are we going to see here from Goychek? Oh, big punch. And Webb back to her feet. Goychek picking up Lillifant. Got her double underhook. Butterfly. Big butterfly suplex. And I think Goychek may have landed on the bat there. Well, Lillifant has been eliminated by the avalanche butterfly suplex. After into a pin. Now Haley working on Goychek, who's still feeling the pain from that fall on that baseball bat she brought in. But now gets to return the favors to the pain as she works on Haley. Haley Webb now kick to the gut by Goychek. Uh-oh. Sambo suplex into the pin. 1, 2, and it's all over. As Veronica Goychek shows why she was the former champion and why she should go back, or why she feels she should get another shot without using her rematch clause. Uh-oh.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from no place in particular, weighing in at 346 pounds, Creature Knuckles Morse.
Our local talent making his way to the ring this evening. Still no word. I've tried talking to him. Tried talking to Managero about it. I've even talked to Carl about it. No one knows why he did what he did. Maybe he wanted to prove himself. Maybe he wanted to test how good he is on someone as tough as Caveman Carl at his angriest. But after a dominant win at Pain Day, our local talent continues to look and move forward up the roster. But this is going to be an interesting situation, to say the least.
From Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, Iron Pitbull.
As ISO Pigeon, the retro bird, makes his way to the ring, looking to do the same as he's done before and climb the ranks to possibly get a shot at the LRW title. Local talent on one side, ISO Pigeon on the other. Ref, ring that bell. Here we go. Oh, and a big boot. Catching ISO Pigeon, who's trying to set up something there. And now stomping away at the arm and body of ISO Pigeon as he's on the mat there to our local talent. The big fella just stomps away at him. Will we see another dominant victory like we saw at Pain Day? Big knee right to the jaw. And our local talent feeling primed and ready to go. Now grabbing the arm and ringing it over that top rope. Those steel cables taped up, we call ropes here. As ISO Pigeon sent into a corner now by the talent. And uh-oh. Oh, Pigeon stopping the headbutts from happening into the turnbuckle, and they made the big fella eat one of his own. Big fella now pushing Pigeon onto the ropes. Big punch. And now, uh-oh. Springs up and stomp to the heart. As a big talent going for the pin, only gets a 1, and he doesn't believe it, but I guess he has to. And I look right here, pummeling the side of the temple and skull. Viso Pigeon, as the big fella's been on the dominant end of things so far in this match. Speaking of which, big axe handle to the spine. Caught him with a clothesline. A lot of people forget that our local talent here is a lot more agile than they think, as he stomps away. An ISO Pigeon there. Uh-oh. And look at this. Now, come on. You ain't used to do this before. Ugh. Choking the life out of ISO Pigeon on top of the rope, then fling him away. Now standing on Hart's rope, waiting for Pigeon to get to his feet. Oh, went for the climbing axe handle, but got caught with a punch. Rolls through the spear kick, though. And now setting up Pigeon on the ropes again. And ringing that left arm over the rope. Yet again to keep Pigeon. Uh-oh. Sets him up. Oh! Spina bifida. 1, 2, and it's all over. Wait a minute. Now what the hell's going on here? I guess Ricky Gates was tired of seeing the big fella acting the way he was and is looking to make amends. Or make him make amends, at least. Oh boy. Few matches down, a few more to go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bank from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Uptown James Azriel.
James Axel, 1/2 of the Glory Boys. Singles action here tonight. As the Glory Boys continue to look towards becoming the next #1 contender. Though easier said than done. As I believe currently, other than Chaos, the next up for bet is I believe Blaze and Burns.
And his opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 276 pounds, 1/2 of the men's, the Tag Team Alliance Wrestling Champions, the Gremlin Martin Mystery.
As 1/2 of the corner side, Martin Mythos, the Eldritch Abomination, looks to stand toe-to-toe against James Axel here tonight in singles competition. Maybe Axel challenging Martin to trying to get the Glory Boys involved in the title hunt, the title match we may see at Midsummer Chaos, our end of the month pay-per-view. Martin with a beautiful suplex into a Michinoku driver, going for the pin, but only gets the 1. Big punch by Martin, but a strong, sturdy head of James Axel. Goes for the combination, setting up for the DDT, but Martin fights out of it. Now both gentlemen collar and elbow tie up. Martin using his size and height to his advantage, though. Pushing Axel in the ropes. Broken up cleanly by the ref, but then, big clothesline. Sends Axel over the top. Wait a minute, what does Martin do? Martin. Oh, but no! Martin trying to get the tope con hilo. But Axel moving out the way at the last moment. Is now Axel in control for the time being. Both men now back and forth. Oh, drops the knee. Trips him up into the steps. As Martin catch that bottom stair by way of James Axel. Axel now tossing Martin back into the ring. Going for the pin, maybe looking for the win. Martin maybe out from, no, not even a one. It's the steel step not affecting him as much as he thought. Maybe. Greco-Roman takedown, and look at the agile display. James Axel. As a reminder, the Glory Boys were former Two Bad Dudes. Former tag team champs. But then lost them during season 2 to the A and B Connection. And now that the A and B Connection is no longer here, we had a tournament. And it was the corner side who won it, but the Glory Boys felt like they should have just automatically had him. As Axel dumps Martin over top after Martin set him up in the ropes there. Big 3-point elbow, but no. Martin rolling out of the way. And out throwing Axel into the stairs there. As Martin continues to work on Axel on the outside of the floor. And tosses Axel away. Martin, though, not caring for the count. I mean, it is his match to lose if it's a setup match. If it's Axel's trying to get himself and his partner involved in the title hunt. Count of 9. And he's back in, but there's Martin. Waiting James. He shoves him in the corner and a big slap in return. One side of the universe to the other. Back elbow. Landing flush, and now Martin just stomping away at the soul of James Axel as he goes for the pin off it. 1, 2. No, 2.3 at the most. Axel kicking out in time. Martin, no. Big punch. Martin from behind. Uh-oh. Oh! Galaxy suplex. 1, 2. And it's all over. A lot of great back and forth action. But it was Martin right here sending James Axel's soul to another galaxy via that galaxy suplex. That wins Martin the match here tonight. Oh. And our ringside commentator. And Martin discussing that Axel tried to get in to get into the match, but all ends well that ends well. Wait a minute. Oh. And yet again, Axel claiming that they should have been the champs. But he does respect Martin for putting up a hell of a fight and giving him opportunity. Has some good respect between both gentlemen here this evening. Oh boy. What we got going on next here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got some tag team action.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 504 pounds, Jackie, Bruce, and Owen Young, the Brain Busters.
Buzzy Hit House. Owen Young, Jackie Bruce. Two wild and crazy guys. Here tonight, looking to continue to climb the ranks of the LRW Tag Team Division, as they have been doing pretty well for themselves since entering into the Two Dad Dudes division. As more and more individuals from the two tag team divisions fight tooth and nail to become the next #1 contender, to see if they will be facing off against either Chaos or the Corner Side. Very interesting to see how Buzzy Hit House does, because Buzzy Hit House has been doing well, and oh Lord. We spoke about him earlier in the previous match.
At a combined weight of 476 pounds, Blaze and Pride, the faces of fear.
As the Heat, who currently in the standings, as far as I'm told, and I'm looking at it, the Heat are currently the next individuals to get the opportunity to face off against the winners of the tag team match at the end of the month pay-per-view. But tonight, a wrench could be thrown into the works if Buzzy Hit House pick up a big victory here tonight. Bell has been rung. We got Blaze in the ring, and I believe that is Jackie. Jackie Bruce. No, that's Owen Young. I apologize. That is Owen Young in the ring. Jackie's on the outside. I can see it on the back of their shirts. They color coordinated and labeled their shirts, so good enough. Thank you for that, boys. But yeah. Owen in the ring with Blaze. Blaze, the bigger of the two gentlemen, but Owen holding his own though. Oh, misses the launching knee, but gets caught. Turned from behind, picked up, slooped over into a backbreaker right across the knee. And now Blaze working and stomping away. And Owen on the floor, sits him in the upright position, catches him. The big double axe handle to the back of the skull. As the Heat showing why. Right now, they are the current #1 contenders. At the moment. Oh, backslider. But no, not even a 1. Owen always trying to get a quick victory, but didn't get that one. Oh, but it got that stomp in on the Blaze. Now off the ropes. Big running and diving European uppercut. As he drops the knee. Lucius, what are you doing? Flushes Lucius Marcellus, manager of the Heat, trying to have words with Owens maybe, but Owen said, nah, let's keep going. Now Owen tossed to the floor by Blaze as Blaze heading outside. Picks him up. And scooped up. Oh no, Snake Eyes on the barricade and then tosses him like a ragdoll via his leg. Owen fights out of it though, gets back into the ring, knowing the count. And a win here is important, especially if it's a pinfall or submission victory, but oh no, he gets picked up and put back down. That sharp power slam. Suplex on display as he stalls him out. And all that blood rushed to his head and drops him. After a long period, Blaze tagging in the Burns now. And Owen diving in, tagging in to Jackie. Blaze hitting an elbow onto Owen, thinking he was still a legal person. And now Jackie's got some words with Blaze after what he did to his partner. Clubbing blow to the back. And now both legal participants back in the ring. Big clothesline from Jackie. And now picking up, Burns caught him with a dragon screw leg whip. Bottom rope, moonsault connects for Burns. Uh-oh. Catch some wheelbarrow DDT. Damn near middle of the ring, but he got it still. Owen back to his feet now. Or Jackie, my apologies. Owen's over there. Scraping the back there. Oh, big clothesline. And Lucius, what are you doing, bud? You trying to get your steps in. I mean, I get it, but like, this is not the time. Buzzy Hithouse setting up something here as both men drum away at the ribs of Burns in the corner. And now Owen pushing that knee into the throat of his opponent here tonight. Owen now tossing Burns into the corner. Owen deciding not to do a tag team maneuver, decided to set something else here. Scooping a slam down. Is Owen up to his feet? Double axe handle, but no, he gets caught. Burns fights out of it. Burns now springboard, went for maybe for another wheelbarrow position, but got caught. Then moved out of the way of that dropping elbow. Owen sent off the ropes. Hurricane Rana by Burns. And the fire inside him burns brightly as he tags in his partner. But Owen scooped and a slam down as he tags in his partner. Jackie now, looking to do something here on Blaze. Jackknifed him, something stiff and something fierce. Blaze fighting out of the wrong side of the town, luckily. And now sends Jackie into his partner's corner. As the Heat looking to do some tag team maneuvers here. Off the ropes goes Jackie. Double team. Back body drop. Uh-oh. What is Burns looking for here? Burns looking for something. Looking for that fire starter. Into the pin. One. Oh, but there's a kick by Owen. Saving his partner from the pinfall. So 1 count only. Burns setting Jackie back into the corner. Another tag team maneuver here. Maybe another back body drop indeed. It's Blaze, the legal man, in now. And Blaze not realizing that Jackie got the quick tag in. So he was too busy celebrating. Oh, and hooking the arms. What do we? Oh, no. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Little roadside pit stop. Into the pin, but only for one. Beautiful full body submission by Owen Young. Now an elbow to the spine. As Owen sent to the corner of the Heat. The Heat now looking to do something here. Big kick by Burns. Oh, but wheelbarrow into the stacked pin. But Burns able to get out of it in time. Before even a 1 count could happen. And now some more frequent tag team action. There's a big clubbing left hand into the rib cage by Blaze. As he now sets up Owen. Looking for a power bomb. No. looking for a stun gun on the ropes. Trying to stun all the guns he's got. And now one side of the corner, the other. Big hip. Big hip dip into the face. Blaze sends Owen back into the corner. Now Blaze fighting on the wrong side of a town. Sends Blaze into his own partner's corner. And Owen wisely taking his time, but maybe taking too long as Blaze fights out of it. German suplex by Blaze. Into the clothesline. Blaze now looking to do something here. Uh-oh. Ashes to ashes by Blaze, but did it too close to the partner. And in the corner of Buzzy Hithouse, as Jackie was able to break it up before even a 1 count. And look at this. Owen using his height to his advantage in this situation, using the full force. Putting pressure on that arm, and oh! You see there, Blaze still able to throw him out of that suplex position, but not for long. Maybe the damage did more than we thought. Uh-oh. Scoops him up into the power bomb. And jackknifed him. Dead on the mats with an elbow drop. To the heart there. Blaze returning the favor. What happened? And Jackie did it to him. Or did it to Burns, maybe. Owen now in the wrong corner, but still continuing to use Blaze's body as a fulcrum to put more pressure on that left arm. Keep Blaze from being able to hold on for long. As such, working in his favor. Oh! Hit him with a little bit of a 2-kicker. Twisting 2-kick. Into the corner now, Owen. Throat thrust into the throat. Oh. And now turns around Blaze. Grabs the wounded arm. Look at the ingenuity of that arm twist suplex, and then drops the elbow into that arm, trying to keep Blaze from kicking out. Oh. Blaze able to slip his hand through, get a rope break. For the count of 3. Owen now getting countered as Blaze fights back now. Sets up Owen in a neutral corner. Puts him all the way up. Almost eye level with him now. As Blaze looks to do something off this avalanche position. Uh-oh. Looking for a superplex. And lands it flush. And now Blaze going for the pin. And gets the 3. As it was just enough
Here are your winners.
to put away Buzzy Hithouse.
The faces of fear.
As the Heat pick up a victory here tonight, showing why they are the next #1 contenders for whoever wins the titles. Oh boy. A lot of great action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of which,
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 168 pounds, the All-Star Cruiserweight Wrestling Champion, Lightning J. Wesley.
our new and current Fast and Free champion, Lightning J. Wesley, here tonight, proving he is a fighting champion. Here this evening, set up for what I believe is singles action. To possibly defend against a potential #1 contender. Wesley in the ring now, waiting for his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wonder who it's going to be. Never mind. It's the crazed Poke himself. The crazed Fire Tiger himself. Psycho Arcanine. Getting a shot here this evening. If Psycho Arcanine gets a pinfall or submission victory here tonight over the champ, Arcanine will be the next #1 contender for the Fast and Free title. Psycho Arcanine been on a pretty good winning streak so far. It makes sense that the champ would try to get rid of the person who's closest to coming after his newly won title here tonight, by getting him out the way and knocking him back down the ranks of the division. But will Psycho Arcanine be able to burn through the champ's defenses and pick up a chance to win that belt? Here we go, ref ringing the bell, but Psycho Arcanine already coming out the woodworks. Starting out quick and hot early. Hurricane Rana went for the moonsault, but got caught with the knees to the ribs. And the champ now trying to get some kind of momentum back, but Psycho caught him with a clothesline. Now Arcanine in the control, dropping the knee onto the forearm. Now Arcanine tossing the champ off the ropes, drops down. International. Wait a minute. Oh! Went for possibly that running knee, but the champ was still a little too fast for him. And countered it before he get a chance to. Oh, set off the ropes goes the champ. Champ flipping around. Wait a minute. Shotgun drop kick. Someone calling John Wood. We may have some doves be released. Springboard crossbody connects by Jay Wesley. And Wesley with a full lot of energy now. Realizing the weight of what it means to be a champion. Psycho. Springboard clothesline, but no. Misses completely as Jay was able to move out the way in time. The Psycho fights out of the grass and sets up this combination into the knee, the short-range DDT. Uh-oh. Common Goyene connect. Trying to strike the fire. Cross the knee. Gets caught with a spear kick. For his troubles. Trying to set up something there. And there's that delayed senton drop by the champ. Beautiful moonsault frog splash into the shooting star press by our champion Jay Wesley. Double stomp to the arm of Arcanine. And Jay living up to his name, moving lightning fast. Oh! Frog splash in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Oh! 2.2. Arcanine kicking out quickly in time. Keep things going, but still a 2 count to say the less. And now Wesley setting up Arcanine on the ropes. Kick to the thigh. Oh, and a big knee to the gut sends him outside. And now, a knee DT by the champ. Trying to slow down Psycho as much as he can. That Blue Thunder on the floor into the shooting star press. Then a kick to the spine by the champion. Count of 3 going. They got the count of 10 to get back in the ring. Now, if Psycho or K9, now if anyone's counted out, or there's a double count out, Psycho or K9 will not get the opportunity to face the champ for the title. And the champ, caught him with the lightning rod on the floor. But Psycho, cat and eye. Psycho pulled off the turnbuckle, maybe thinking they'll distract the ref long enough. And Jay Wesley coming in, but at the count of 10 was already counted. Was mid-count, if not near the end of it. So Psycho K9 with the win. But not a number one contendership so far as I know. Depending on how the champ takes this. Very close match there between those two gentlemen. Oh, Lord. Speaking of a close match between two individuals, Susan smashing.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Urban Gladiator, Susan Smash.
Susan smashing, trying her best to gain the next spot for the Goddess of the World division. Not working out in her favor. She lost that opportunity to Belasco winners in the night. She claims foul play. She challenges Belasco again for the spot as the number one contender. But ladies and gentlemen, you can challenge as much as you want, but when Belasco winners,
Georgia, Lady Destroyer, Alaska Winter.
the Southern Amazon has her sights set on something. She does not care who is in the way of it. She will walk over you and through you if need be. And tonight, Belasco winners, the Southern Amazon, looks to make sure that she teaches Susan Smashing this lesson as painfully as possible within the confines of a one-on-one match here tonight. Will it be the Southern Amazon proving her dominance once again? Or will Susan Smashing be able to wiggle her way in to a victory here tonight? Here we go. Both ladies set up in their corners. Ref, ring that bell. Here we go. And Susan with a big punch. Big couple strikes here. Uh-oh. And a glancer. Oh, Lord. Think she realized her punches don't have an effect on Belasco as much as she thought she did. Maybe that butt whooping she got before didn't stick, and that's why Belasco's doing it tonight. Kind of won on the pin attempt by Belasco, but no, only one. And now slamming her down. Back onto the mat. Oh, up kick by Susan. Susan now picking up, hauling up into the gorilla press position, and dropping her down. And now Susan off the ropes. Big elbow misses though as Belasco saw it coming and moved out the way quickly enough. And now Susan sent over the top rope by Belasco. Belasco now working on the thigh and left thigh and legs. Uh-oh. On the floor there, but gets kicked up out of there. Big elbow lands. Mini leaping elbow for Susan. Oh. Both ladies swinging for the fences here. Scoop and a slam on the floor. And now Belasco tossing Susan into the ring. Count of 5. Valeska gets back in. Oh, no. And here are those forearms across the forehead and skull by the Southern Amazon. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the head, stomping her skull straight first. Face first into the Matt Harder. Oh. Up kick gets her out of it. Susan throws Valeska into the corner. Susan, big splash out of the corner. And stomp to the arm. Uh-oh. And look at this. Look at this unique leg trap STF combination, but Valeska able to power through with her tall, lanky body. And a clothesline for the troubles of Susan, as Valeska now starting to get mad. When she gets mad, things get very, very evil. Uh-oh. From behind. Oh! Reverse DDT neck breaker. And Susan fights out of it, sends Valeska into the corner, picks up Valeska in the corner now. Susan setting up something here. What is she looking for out of the corner? Susan picking her up into the fireman's carry position. Follow Samoan drop. Super Samoan drop out of the corner, but only for 2. As she's able to get that shoulder up in time. Susan now sending Valeska into the other corner, one of the neutral corners. Oh, but Valeska forearm out of it. And now from behind goes Valeska, but Susan counters and grabs her from behind, but Valeska returns the favor. And both ladies going back and forth. Oh, but now clothesline by Susan smashing. Puts Valeska down on the mat. And look at this. Smashing her face into the mat, rubbing it through, and then dropping not 1 but 2 elbows into the spine of Valeska winners. And now Susan trying to her best to keep Valeska on the mat while also just dealing her punishment, not just physically but emotionally as well. Now Valeska up to her feet, stays on her feet though, as Susan catching her with a backbreaker. Valeska back to her feet though. Oh! That's a first. Never seen someone run up and then body bounce. Valeska winners. I've always seen Valeska do it to someone else. Susan up top. Big elbow to the top of the cranium. 1, 2. Ooh. 2 count, maybe a 2.1, but that quick kick out by Valeska is letting us know she is not happy with the way things are going. Especially now with this neck crank. Uh-oh. Big boot. Lands flush right into the mush. And now Valeska, uh-oh, slams Susan's face into the mat. And Valeska now waiting for Susan to get to her feet. Gets caught. No, she got caught. As Susan catches her and caught her with a clubbing blow to the back. Maybe stopping the momentum of Valeska. What is she telling her? Get to your feet. Oh, went for the leg drop and misses. Got caught with a clothesline instead. And Valeska now, oh Lord. Setting Susan into the corner, but Susan fights out of it. And now Susan sending Valeska into the corner. Susan now walks over, big clubbing blow, open an elbow return by the Southern Amazon. Bum behind, German just drops her on her skull. You see Valeska leaning for the back of her lower back there. It's the punishment from the match starting to take toll. Uh-oh. Speaking of taking punishment toll, tosses her as she picked her up by her ears and said, you're going to listen to me one way or the other. You're going to get up and you're going to like what's going to happen to you. As she hits her with a leg drop. Into the pin. 1, 2, no. 2 count only. Another leg drop misses. Hems up the leg of Valeska there. Susan now on the corner. One side of the world to the other. No, the side's against it. Uh-oh. Puts Valeska back up top. Pummeling with blows. And then gorilla press from the corner onto the floor, onto the mat. And Susan was trying to do something in the corner, but she ran to the ref. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe, yes, I can see it from here. Valeska has been busted open after catching face first onto the mat from that gorilla press slam. And speaking of which, another one, Susan smashing. Just proving the Valeska winner. She's not only the tough lady, not the big tough lady here. You don't have to have defined muscles to be tough around here. But oh, Valeska fighting out of it. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh! Oh, Dirt Road connects. As Valeska winners picks up the pin with that old Dirt Road driver. And now, oh, look at this. Valeska trying to show respect to the hard-fought match between her and Susan, but Susan not having any of it. You see Susan holding her mouth and her nose, checking to make sure nothing's broken. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought tonight's activities were over, but we've been sent to the parking lot. It's Gabriel Cameron and PCV are throwing it out. Just having at each other in the parking lot. Someone gets security and a ref out there as a pile driver. Ugh. By PCV on the Gabriel Cameron. PCV attacking the former champ. Maybe. Oh. Trying to prove that he deserves to be the #1 contender. See, attacks just relentlessly attacking the former champ, Gabriel Cameron, out here in the parking lot tonight. Oh, Cameron reverses, throws him, and now he eats the payment for a moment, but PCV back to his feet. Oh, Cameron maybe looking for something there, got caught. Oh, suplex on the asphalt. No, that's the way you take it. It's going to hurt. PCV just, of course, a dominating performance right now after the attack on the Gabriel. Gabriel, though, trying to fight back now. He sends PCV away. There's a super kick to the jaw, but not enough to put him away and knock him out just yet. He now drags PCV away from stuff. Enziguri to the back of the skull here. Snapmare on the ground and then a kick to the spine. Gabriel Cameron returning the punishment that PCV did to him out here. A multitude of strikes. Oh, dragon screw. Oh. Trying to twist the knee out of joint, out of placement there. It's Gabriel now hauling. Oh! Oh my God! Gabriel Cameron just lawn darted PCV into someone's car window. I hope they've got good insurance because, oh dear Lord. If he's not bleeding, it is a Christmas miracle in June. Multiple kendo stick shots there on the ground. Oh, her tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Puts PCV on the ground. PCV counters that chop, though, from behind. Looking for a shin breaker of all things. And I believe PCV is indeed bleeding. I think his nose may have been broken from that at the least. Whoa! What the hell is that? Electric chair position into a bulldog by PCV. Trying to use as much momentum, I guess he can, to cause damage. Oh no, they're on the floor. Stunner! Whole lot of pipe work by PCV with that pipe work stunner. Pile driver onto the side of the ground, the soil. I don't know where he hit him exactly, but he caught something rough. I can tell you that much right now, as PCV launching him into the car again. And a scoop and a slam. As he lands between the parking lot and the edge of the walkway there. The edge of the sidewalk area there. Uh-oh. Top speed high fly onto the floor, onto the ground there by Gabriel Cameron. Cameron now dragging PCV somewhere else to feel punishment. Grabs the leg but gets kicked off as PCV fights his way up. Cross body. Just to put Gabriel on the ground. PCV walking by that shopping cart, maybe thinking some dastardly things with it. Maybe not. It's PCV heading to the ambulance, but not the way you want to head to it. So he climbs on top and challenges Gabriel Cameron to meet him up there. For some odd reason. Gabriel obliges and oh! Cameron getting cut open with that twirling cutter. But Cameron, oh my God! Cameron got cut open with that cutter on top of the ambulance, and then he dropped PCV with a twisting Death Valley driver off the ambulance. What the hell are these two guys thinking right now? Uh-oh. Drop to hold, salt of the earth. On the PCV's tapping, but this isn't a match. This is just Gabriel just putting all the pain and punishment on the PCV for what he just did to him. For him attacking him here tonight. Uh-oh. What is... Oh! And Gabriel Cameron knocking out PCV with that maneuver. What the hell is going on? What? Ladies and gentlemen, that's got to be it for tonight. For tonight's activity from Monday Night Munchies. We'll be back later in the week for more Supper Showdown.
How the hell you doing?
I am just fine with the news and here.
All I hear is music. Watching
We'll
your
see you
mouth
soon
move.
for some
Damn,
more
you're still
LOW action.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Till one day a young man catches fire.